दोस्तों, आज हम बात करने वाले हैं सिविल सर्विसेज एग्जामिनेशन को क्रैक करने के लिए स्टेप बाय स्टेप मेथड ऑफ प्रिपरेशन क्या है। स्टेप बाय स्टेप मैंने इसलिए कहा क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो अपने एग्ज़ाम को रिपीट करते हैं और फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में या तो फाइनल स्टेज तक नहीं पहुंच पाते या फिर क्रॉस करने के बाद उनकी रैंक उतनी अच्छी नहीं आई होती है। बहुत ही वेल सेट एग्जाम्पल है मेरे साथ शुभांक मिश्रा। शुभांक, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेसन। शुभांक हैज़ सिक्योर्ड ऑल इंडिया रैंक 85 इन सिविल सर्विसेज 2019। लेकिन इनके बारे में मैं बता दूं कि इन्होंने फर्स्ट अटैम्प्ट लिखा 2017 में और इनकी रैंक थी 291। फिर सेकंड अटैम्प्ट लिखा इनका that was in 2018 and all India rank was 184 and this year in third attempt his rank was 85। तो जो स्टेप बाय स्टेप की मैंने बात कही थी that was based on Subhank's approach। Subhank has done his BTech from IIIT Hyderabad in computer science and engineering and his hometown is Kanpur। From 2013 to 14 he worked in CT Group and from 14 to 16 he was working with Amazon Bangalore। फिर उन्होंने जॉब छोड़ करके सिविल सर्विसेज की प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट की 2016 से लेकर के ये लगातार 2017, 18, 19 में इन्होंने अटैम्प्ट्स लिखे हैं। ही इज़ वंडरफुल प्लेयर ऑफ द बैडमिंटन। रेगुलरली जॉगिंग करते हैं, प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, विपासना इनकी मेडिटेशन करते हैं और ड्यूरिंग दी प्रिपरेशन ऑफ सिविल सर्विसेज आपने कंटिन्यूसली विपासना की मेडिटेशन किया, राइट। तो ट्रैवलिंग एंड माउंटेनियरिंग मीन्स विजिटिंग दी माउंटेनियस प्लेसेस इज his hobby। तो diversity in personality and lot of improvement year by year in preparation। So let us talk to know the some important tips and tricks which may help you to prepare your examination। तो शुभांक, बात करते हैं कि फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट और थर्ड अटेम्प्ट में आपकी जो ये जर्नी रही तो आपने बिगिनिंग कैसे की और यहाँ तक पहुँचने के लिए क्या क्या वैल्यू एडिशन किए।
First, thank you for this introduction. Sir, actually, civil services is a very long process of preparation. So the people who do not clear it in the prelims, as well as sometimes they do not clear in the mains, they should not lose their heart, because when you work on it continuously, तो फिर आप slowly and gradually improve कर सकते हो। And मेरे केस में क्या था कि I was very lucky that I cleared it in the first attempt. So still I did not get the जो भी मुझे चाहिए थी
फर्स्ट चॉइस नहीं मिला आपको।
या तो फिर मुझे फिर से प्रिपेयर करना पड़ा। तो आपको जब भी आपको जो भी चाहिए वो नहीं मिले या आप उतना अच्छा प्री या मेंस वाली स्टेज पे परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाएँ, तो आप हमेशा ट्राई करें फाइंड आउट करने का कि कहाँ पर आपकी मिस्टेक्स हो रही हैं। आपको वो मिस्टेक्स आइडेंटिफाई करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि अगर आप माइंडलेसली प्रिपेयर करते रहेंगे ना, तो यू विल अगेन मेक द सेम मिस्टेक। तो फिर जिस भी स्टेज पे आपका रुक रहा है, आप उन स्टेजेस में अपनी गलतियाँ आइडेंटिफाई करिए। ट्राई करिए कि आप प्री में थोड़ा सा सिक्योर रहें। ट्राई टू स्कोर 5 to 6 मार्क्स एटलीस्ट मोर देन द कट ऑफ, देन यू विल बी एश्योर्ड फॉर योर means। then you start writing more and more answers। the more you write, the better you will be in your articulation, because ultimately you are applying for a job of an administration. If you are not articulating well to the people to whom you are serving, and especially in the departments as well, so it becomes very important. That is why mains become such an important game,
right। In your case I see a consistency, continuously you are clearing prelims, mains and interview and you are consistent in performance। first time you got the Indian Revenue Services, second time IPS and hopefully this time you will get your first preference। so consistency, that too a long period, 3 to 4 years, is really a great challenge। so how do you maintain this kind of the consistency and this motivation?
so sometimes motivation becomes an issue। आपको कभी कभी you lose your heart because आपका रिजल्ट के लिए आप वेट करते हो। फिर कई बार आप श्योर नहीं होते हो कि प्रीलिम्स में हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है। फिर आप मेंस में लिखते हो, लगता है कि ये गलती हो गई है, शायद ये वाला ऐसे अच्छा नहीं लिखा है। बट अगर आप अपना हार्ट लूज़ नहीं करो, थोड़ा सा अपने ऊपर कॉन्फिडेंस रखें, थोड़ा सा ऊपर वाले पे विश्वास रखें, तो आप अपनी प्रिपरेशन को प्रॉपर्ली कंटिन्यू कर पाते हैं। बिकॉज अदरवाइज़ आप इन सब चीज़ों पे सेल्फ डाउट में चले जाएंगे, या फिर ये सोचने लगेंगे कि शायद मुझसे नहीं हो पाएगा,
राइट,
या मेरे लिए ये एग्जामिनेशन नहीं बना हुआ है। तो फिर इट विल अननेसेसरीली क्रिएट डाउट्स इन योर माइंड एंड यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू प्रिपेयर।
तो आपसे हम लोग बात करते हैं रिपीटर्स की स्ट्रेटजी क्या होनी चाहिए। बेसिकली फ्रेशर्स की स्ट्रेटजी की बात करने वाले तो बहुत लोग होते हैं, लेकिन रिपीटर्स की स्ट्रेटजी क्या होनी चाहिए। तो रिपीटर्स के लिए जैसे सेल्फ स्टडी का क्या मेथड है, क्या आप लाइब्रेरी विजिट करते थे या रूम पर रह कर के पढ़ाई करते थे? डिड यू ज्वाइन दी जॉब एंड देन यू कंटिन्यूड प्रिपरेशन, या आपने ज्वाइन नहीं किया अभी? बिकॉज
नहीं, I have taken extraordinary leave.
Okay.
So officially I have joined the services.
राइट।
And for your first question, first of all, when I came after leaving my job, there was not a single point of consistency at all. I was not able to sit even for 2 hours continuously. So after 2 or 3 months, I realized that it is not working out. So I joined one library, and I started sitting there for at least 5 to 6 hours at a stretch
पर डे।
per day. So apart from my classes, if you take out 5 to 6 hours, this is for freshers when you are doing classes alongside your other preparation. So try to get at least 5 to 6 hours daily. If you clock that much amount of time for 8 to 10 months, you will be good to go for prelims. If you have done due diligence and your strategy is right, you are on the right path, then nobody can stop you from clearing prelims. And it is very important. Sometimes people get very diverged in their attention and they spend too much time on mains preparation. I would recommend ki just prepare your optional well, spend 1 or 2 months for GS mains, then rest of the time should be dedicated in prelims. Because if somebody
It has become risky now
it has
because
become very risky. Paper pattern has become very different from 2-3 years.
right.
And if you do not clear prelims now, then the problem is
Then again you are at same place next year.
exactly, all of the preparation which you have done for the mains,
Right.
it goes down the drain.
And that demotivates yourself because
Exactly. Then again you will have to wait for another year
Correct.
for appearing in the prelims again.
So for prelims, how many months dedicatedly one should put?
Starting from January, if prelims is in June. Now the situation has changed.
Yeah,
but
right.
At least
So 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months continuous preparation is required
Right.
for the first attempters. From second attempt onwards, depending on your strengths and depending on the marks that you have got in the previous attempts. So based on that, strategy will change definitely. But for the first attempters, they should not take risk at all. They should
Right.
at least prepare for 5 months dedicatively for the prelims. And more papers should be attempted. If you should, at least 30 papers should be attempted in home environment or in the exam environment.
30 papers.
Yeah, 30
test. You are
mock
talking
tests,
about the test, mock test.
for prelims.
Right. How much you see is the right attempt in the exam? Means out of 200 marks, how much should be the right attempt?
Actually, sir, it depends on person to person.
And accuracy.
Yeah, definitely, sir. I have 4 or 5 people in my group. So some people attempt just 65 to 67 and they get more than 60 correct. So then they are there in the
Highly
zone.
accurate.
Yeah, and some people are there who attempt more than 90 questions. So that that particular genre in which you have to attempt, that you will get to know only after you will attempt a lot of mock tests. That is why attempting a lot of mock tests becomes very, very important.
So, most of you might have seen the cutoff. Prelims cutoff roughly goes around 50%, around 50-52% marks.
Yes, sir.
So out of 200, one has to score more than 100 marks if you are in general category.
Yes, sir.
So, but it depends what is standard of paper. Year to year it may vary, but maybe 2 to 4% variation may happen. Subhang, if we talk about the selection of optional, you opted for anthropology and you are computer science engineer. So what was the basis of selection of the optional?
So first of all, my core subject is not available as an optional in the
Yeah, that is correct.
civil services. So I had to select between among multiple options. So I considered philosophy and sociology and anthropology. So any fresher who is going for the selection of optional should follow this similar strategy. You should go through the previous year papers, definitely at least 4 to 5 years papers. Just read out the questions in your mind and try to think what you can think about it.
Right.
If you feel very comfortable with the questions and you would want to know about these specific areas, then this is a one tick. Second tick is about you should know the pattern. You should know the pattern of the marks that has been toppers have been getting in the past few years. That will also help.
So this homework, if you go through the syllabus, previous year questions, marks and the available study material, these other supports and keeping all these things in mind. So in anthropology, would you like to recommend some books which are?
Yes, sir. Basic books are available. For paper one, actually, you should try to follow PNAT because a lot of good material is available. but sometimes it becomes bulky. So you can refer to Wikipedia and the videos which are available on YouTube for the physical anthropology part. And for the sociology part, there are few books available of Mazumdar, one book is there. And apart from that, general studies on the internet and then trying to know about the theories in depth, that will really help. For paper 2, there are 2 specific books from Nadeem Asnan sir. So one is for tribal anthropology, one is for Indian anthropology. For basic understanding of the subject, these books suffice.
Right. How much time one should put in current affairs, reading newspaper, magazine, and for how many period or how many months?
So actually that also varies from person to person. Some people have inherent curiosity, so they keep looking on Twitter and news in shorts and in general applications which are available of Hindu and Indian Express. So they are generally aware of the situation. Some people just do not follow these things on the mobile applications. They generally cut off themselves from the mobiles. Then you have to read newspapers properly. You should be aware, but articles are very, very important. You should not leave the articles at all.
How to make notes from newspaper? Does it require to make note or simply read the newspaper and incorporate in your study and knowledge?
I think for prelims, maybe note making is not required because there are some ready-made material available and which you can refer.
Now there are
basis.
several sites which are posting the gist of the newspaper.
Yes, sir. But sir, we should consider the previous year questions first because there's a lot of material, lot of things are happening around you. You cannot just mug up everything.
Correct.
So you should know where the civil services examination will going to focus, what UPSC is going to ask. You should focus on these areas only. So you have to differentiate between what is going to be asked and what is not going to be asked. If you do that analysis properly, you will easily cut down 70% of your syllabus. So I think that becomes the difference between the people who are preparing with a very lot of hard work and the people who are working with a smart work. So if you differentiate between two things, तो आपका current affairs का part बहुत थोड़ा बचता है. But मेरे को लगता है कि newspapers पढ़ना regularly is a very big plus because it does not help you in the mains as well as interview. And आपका analysis part इतना strong हो जाएगा कि देखिए सर मेंस में बहुत कम बार ऐसा होता है कि क्वेश्चंस रिपीट होते हैं. आपको हमेशा नए क्वेश्चंस आते हैं.
Right.
जब आप डिफरेंट व्यूज पढ़ते हो आर्टिकल्स के तो यू गेट प्रिपेयर्ड टू सॉल्व एनी क्वेश्चंस व्हिच इज थ्रोन एट यू. सो इन दैट सेंस इट हेल्प्स. However, ready-made material में what happens कि some other person is doing the analysis and he is presenting his view on it. So sometimes it does not help that much. But if you do not have time, you are the first attempter, there's a paucity of time, yes, you can go ahead with that. But in the examination, read the question properly and try to attempt whatever is asked. Don't try to just try to copy and paste the material from the coaching material which is available of just the positive points and the negative points. Sometimes question does not ask like that. They are just focusing on the positive part of it. So you have to see during
Both
the
the
examination
parts,
process.
right,
only,
examination process. Self-study is something which makes you different from the other students. Otherwise, the reading material is available, coaching are available, everything is available for everyone. The only thing which is different for each of you, that is the self-study and the plan of study. So, how do you suggest the students to make the plan of study on daily basis and weekly and monthly basis?
So I will share my strategy.
Yes, please.
In the start, when I came here for the first attempt, I divided my months. First month, I thought I should focus on polity. Second month, I started focusing on economics because these things are very important to understand the newspaper properly. And after that, I moved to ecology and environment part, and then the other things like modern history and these things. So I finished these parts by the end of November. And then I picked up my optional for 3 months.
Okay.
December, January, February. By February, I was done with first proper reading of my notes, plus whatever basic books are available. Then I started dedicatedly, like I said, for prelims.
So for remaining 4-5 months only for prelims.
And in between, I gave 3 or 4 mains examination mock tests because that gave me an initial push that yes, I have to prepare for this examination. So I have to know how many questions at least I am attempting in 3 hours. So I was attempting around 15 to 16 questions. So I knew I had to work on my speed as well.
Right. And students are also worried about the interview part, and normally there are 2 type of approaches. Some students, they keep on preparing for interview during the course of the preparation, and some take special preparation, they adopt only after the mains result. So how do you suggest a student, and what was your approach?
So the personality cannot be overhauled within 2 months.
Correct.
It is last 10, 12, 15 years at least whatever you have studied in your graduation, even before that during schooling, and the extracurricular activities in which you are involving yourself, if you have taken any leadership roles during your job or even in your college. So basically it shows in your personality sometimes, because you are better articulating, you have leadership skills, and you take everybody along with you. So in the interview, sometimes these situation based questions are asked, then they check these kinds of things. Also, you should know how to work under the pressure, and sometimes some grilling interviews are also there, but interview is something which nobody should fear, because they are there to take you, not to reject you. So we should have that hope in our mind and then prepare.
Right. If you see your 3 interviews, right, consecutive, how similar or how different they are, all the 3?
So my first and third board was same. So they recognize me as well.
Recognize कर लिया 2 years back?
Yes, sir, they recognize me. So third interviews was quite different. None of the question was from my detailed application form, because maybe they thought that this guy is already 2 times selected, let's ask something different.
Right.
So lot of different questions from different areas were asked, and it was a different experience, whereas first 2 interviews was more on the same lines.
So what about the computer science as your graduation subject? They asked anything or application of the computer science in the modern industry?
Yes, sir, they asked about the upcoming emerging technologies and how would you apply in the governance, and they are asked about how Amazon is changing the e-commerce platform and how competition is happening in e-commerce industry. They have asked how labor reforms have been implemented within e-commerce space, and how do you see the future of e-commerce. So these kinds of things were there, and of course technology becomes an important part when you have this background in an experience as well. Right. So they have asked how you are gonna applying these things into administrative job.
Okay, and finally, Subhank, would you like to share your personal strategy with the students, or some guidance or some suggestions, anything which you want to share?
Yeah, I would like to say, never lose your heart. Failures are not failures, they are just learnings, and you should know your strengths and weaknesses. Upgrade your strengths and remove your weaknesses, and apart from that, keep on continuously improving. And for specifically pre-mains and interview, I would say attempt more mock tests for pre. For mains, same thing, attempt a lot of questions and continuously read articles a lot, because in current affairs that becomes important. And for interview, do not think that you will start preparing after mains. From very first day onwards, try to incorporate extracurricular activities also during your preparation, because it is very important that your mind and body, everything is in good health. And keep talking to your friends and family, because they gives you a lot of emotional support. And help your friends and take help from them. Don't shy away from taking help of anybody, and just keep positivity at your heart, and you will get success for sure.
So friends, UPSC Civil Services preparation is just like a religion. You have to adopt, you have to follow, and you have to practice. It may take a year, it may take 2 years, it may take more years, and definitely once you get selection, all the worship comes into the reward. So the preparation for civil services examination is very much different from the other exams. Here you need to be devoted and dedicated both. So if you want any support from us, you can log on to the Next IAS website. Next IAS is a dedicated organization which provides the classroom courses and the online courses. We have postal courses as well as general studies and optional subject courses. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Jai Hind.